for a surprise episode of DGG.
Tiny drop loves. All right, we're back.
Trickle in, trickle in. Thank you, no problem. Finally, some cherry logs. Let's go. I'm so sick of this person. Just I don't remember how much I ever spoke about this whole episode. It was in context of me not paying her to move to Miami to be a full-time sex slave to help me with her divorce from her husband. All right, let's get into it. DGG After Hours with DIRL. Yes, I'm overreaching. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm not even gonna joke, dude. I've always Chaeiry's divorced. Chaeiry is no longer divorced, from my understanding. Okay. Okay, so let's look at what first off, let's look at what enticed this. So I saw this in the car today, and again, I am a believe all woman guy. I am a believe all woman guy. I believe all women, and I love all women, and I believe women when they say something. Okay, I'm just like not going to like take women's side all the time.
Look at these random logs that shame the woman but have nothing to do with the sex crimes.
Yes, yes. You do have a point, Pencil.
I thought Chaeiry was going to get some time for herself and take care of some restarted shit. Why is she still around?
Yes, Chaeiry was going to take some time. Okay, so again, I don't want to character assassinate Chaeiry because again, this could all be right and Chaeiry could be in the right here and literally it could be that destiny to do some fucked up shit. That could be it. That's all. But I'm just saying there's a pattern right now, and when you're looking at this whole situation, you need to be very. I'm gonna do this tomorrow when you do the DGG After Hours. You need to be very aware of what's going on, and you need to be able to be like, okay, maybe I need some more time before I make any decisions here. Okay, so Pisco is having an argument with Anna Kasparian, where again he's already said this random bitch, not random bitch. She's actually a very big political person, attacks something unrelated to Destiny entirely and says, aren't you still sweeping for Destiny? Again, this nigga was never, ever, at what point was Pisco sweeping for Destiny? At any point. The nigga went live and was like, oh, what's it called? The nigga went live and literally was like, oh, I actually don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying fuck. I don't give a fuck. He's like, I don't condone this, and I'm not gonna work with Destiny anymore. And all the money I spent and put into my business is now pretty much zilch. Like it's worth nothing. It sucks. My life sucks. I suck. So, he lost a bunch of money, and now he can't work with his previous friend. It doesn't condone any of his actions, and he's still trying to do political stuff, but he doesn't even know where to go. So his political stuff is fucked, and the money he had just invested into his little brand thing is fucked too. So anyway, he didn't sweep at all, but this random woman is attacking him for sweeping, which never happened. And then he responds to say, one more thing, Anna Kasparian. You can say whatever you want to say about Steven. He fucked up big time, no question, but he never bent the knee to MAGA. He never covered for dark MAGA billionaire class like you do, and he sure as fuck didn't sit out the vote to save the country. Anna Kasparian did not vote this election cycle. And Anna Kasparian, so real quick, I'll go to jstlk tweet earlier. JSTLK is claiming that all Anna Kasparian did was make a politically confused message, and that's all she's ever done. And I don't know how he could be. I just don't know if he just doesn't understand. I know he's Canadian, so maybe he just doesn't give a fuck. But I'm like, bro, wait, Anna didn't vote. Anna Kasparian did not vote. That is correct. She did not vote, which it doesn't make no sense. I don't know why you wouldn't vote, especially when you're a political commentator. And Chaeiry responds to this saying, "What the actual fuck is wrong with you?"
Again, do these texts have anything to do with the sex crimes accusations? Destiny is yet again trying to shame a woman who has a sexual relationship by leaking DMs.
So let me explain to it, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this over again.
And is to blame on why Trump is on power.
I'm going to do this over again. As soon as tomorrow during DGG after hours. Because I'm just doing this right now. I'm going to prepare for it. Okay. How do you know she lost? Source. Okay. Responding. What the actual fuck is wrong with you? Is again, these people, jstlk, Chaeiry, whoever else is doing this, Nicholas Diorio's, unless you're literally every time you mention Destiny's situation, unless you say verbatim, Destiny is a rapist, Destiny is a disgusting human being who should kill himself, unless you say the most heinous, disgusting shit about Steven, they are just going to go down your throats. And it's like nothing satiates these guys unless you're saying Destiny is an awful person, he should never be on the internet again, and he loses everything he has before he can defend himself or do anything really, because I guess he can't defend himself because he's not political, because he's getting court whatever. And it's a weird, I don't know if this is like a tactic being used or if it's something just like, it's because these people are so involved with Destiny that they're like, this is the only like relevance they can have in these spaces. So anytime Destiny comes up, because Chaeiry doesn't have any political takes to give, that's for damn sure. jstlk doesn't have a political take to give, that's for damn sure. He's Canadian, so he has no reason to engage with Empathchan or Pisco outside of talking about Destiny. So maybe that's why they're talking. I don't get it. I don't understand. But Chaeiry responds with, "What the actual fuck is wrong with you?" Again, I don't understand what's wrong with this tweet, but whatever, I guess. Then jstlk. Do I have this guy muted? I just unfollowed him. Let me get this straight. Destiny can comment on allegations because of petty allegations, but he can also post shots. Oh my god, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Yeah, Destiny did sexually violate the consent of his friends, wife, and fans, but at least he didn't publish a blog saying he was politically confused. So again,
he still recorded a blowjob from his pocket, ate his own cum, and continually manipulates mentally ill women for sex.
So again, this isn't.
Read the comments under Chaeiry's post.
Okay. I think Pisco has rightly condemned Steven previously and did so again here. What do you take issue with? He may have fucked babies to death, but at least the man had principles. No one gives a shit about your problems, Chaeiry. Shut the fuck up. Better question is, what the fuck is wrong with you? He called out Destiny, move away from him. Why are you even still online? Do you have a fan? Shut up, Gremlin. 15-2 is a crazy ratio. What do you want me to do? What is this? What did that change? Why did I read that? Yeah, Destiny did sexually. Okay, first off, yeah, Destiny did sexually violate the consent of his friends, wife, and fans, but at least he didn't publish a blog saying he was politically confused. Again, this isn't what Empathchan did. You just see the word Destiny, and you literally have a like weird, like either homoerotic fetish on like commenting on something because you want to just be relevant in this scene, or you want to just like talk, but like you don't need to. That's what Pisco did? No, he didn't. Because Empathchan didn't just do this. He didn't just post a blog saying she didn't just post a blog saying she was politically confused. So he's, again, just commenting on here to be a part of something. He doesn't know what Empathchan did. He doesn't know anything about Empathchan. So why is he commenting here and saying, hey, why is he coming here to say, like, at least she didn't do this? That's not what she did. She didn't vote. She again, politically confused. A bunch of people, they were like dealing with both side situation.
Destiny turned into severe envy and hate so quick.
Because he got banned from the server, and he knows he's gonna lose by more than half of his income. Because he thinks for fair criticism, which he's not doing. You actually don't understand. How am I not understanding? And that's what Pisco did. okay, and Pisco didn't say this. He said Destiny fucked up, but he wasn't like you. He didn't advocate for people to fuck up the country. You're missing the point of Pisco's tweet. He basically said, yeah, Destiny fucked up, but at least he isn't a conservative. No, he said Destiny didn't fuck up, but at least he didn't fuck up an entire like platform of people, like make a bunch of people vote, like not vote or vote right. Which is and it's not like being a conservative, but I would unironically argue that listen, MAGA people are literally going to destroy the lives and kill like hundreds of thousands of people in America. So I mean, maybe that's a little bit worse, but like I get what your point, that it's like, oh yeah, like it's like whatever, but it's like you understand this. Like I don't know if like I understand JSTLK is a Canadian, but you understand the situation we are in our like in America right now. The texture triggers my autism. GS period blood for iron and protein bars is better regime. Nigga, what? Oh, Gmo's at the door. Gmo looks fucking annoying. Come on. Come on. Stay. Come on.
Did Darius even vote?
Yes, I did vote. But even if I didn't vote, even if Anna Kasparian, all she did is didn't vote, that's not all she did. She was sweeping for Trump, literally like for the entire election season. He posted this earlier, and I haven't even gotten to the Chaeiry tweets. But okay, so somebody said something along the lines of like, "Oh, he's posting things to discredit Chaeiry's character, etc., etc., etc." Okay. I genuinely understand. Okay, so when you see a retarded tweet from JSTLK that's like this, that's like, let me get this straight. Destiny can comment on his allegations because of pending litigation, but he can also take pot shots at one of his victims and someone supporting them publicly? What am I missing here? One of his victims and someone supporting them publicly. Is he including himself somehow? What? Who is he? Who is someone else? Oh, Mr. Girl. Random reminder that I had to talk Chaeiry down from a blatant false allegation that she made against Mr. Girl on stream, and that same Mr. Girl showed up a few weeks ago to support her without question. Oh, I'm sorry. Destiny can't comment on his allegations because of pending litigation, but he can also take potshots at one of his victims and someone supporting them publicly. Yes. I'll Chaeiry down.
It depends on if you judge someone for being a conservative. Some people would never associate.
Nigga, eat shit. Yes, these are two comparable situations because it's a political commentary comparing to personal crime someone has done. Is the most autistic comparison ever. It's not. It's not someone also just having different political commentary. It's someone like trying to like. Oh my god.
Zoom in, Lil Gup.
Oh, I have to do this from here. It's political comments versus like crime someone has done. He's saying, okay, Destiny's done bad things, but he's not a piece of shit like sweeper like you. I don't think it's like, okay, yeah, like it's like, okay, you're a worse human being. He's just saying you haven't done this action. I don't think you're like trying to even. I don't think he was trying to compare, but and even then, it's like talking about. They're in the realm where they're trying to talk politics, and Anna Kasparian randomly brought up him trying to sweep for someone that had nothing to do with politics. It's not even a reason for her to bring up Destiny other than to just shit on him about something unrelated to what he was even talking about. And again, and personal crimes, Destiny hasn't. Okay, again, personal crimes. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you this, buddy. Nothing, there is no crime being committed because the nigga isn't gone to jail, and the nigga will not go to jail. I'm sorry, you can't keep saying Destiny committed a crime when there is no crime. There is nothing happening. Stop saying this. Stop saying sex crimes. Nothing has been a sex crime yet. Erom didn't commit a crime. Is cheating a crime? I guess if you're married, right? All right, Darius, this is crazy sweeping. This dude, you've literally been nut sucking this other nigga for like years, and you're literally, I know you're getting like brainwashed, but it's not sweeping. It's not sweeping to say this nigga did not commit a crime because we don't know the specifics of the crime, and if he was, and what is legally liable for. We don't know if he is legally going to go into jail for any of these actions, or if it is something that is a crime that you would go to jail for. And if he is going to go to jail, if it is a crime, then he'll go to jail. I literally watched Destiny. I know you've watched Destiny, but you've also been nut hugging and dick sucking the fuck out of JSTLK the past like 2 weeks. So you can watch Destiny and also dick suck and nut hug another nigga, and then sit here and get brainwashed by whatever the fuck shit you're consistently watching. They both can exist. That's the only point you should make, that she brought it up to discredit with something false. Don't mention the other shit because you're on shaky ground you can't cover. Yeah, for sure. But I guess that's my point, is that she brought up something unrelated. How am I dick sucking JSTLK because I'm a mod for him like you? No, because you're in his channel, literally guzzling, like making jokes about how the only people that you're even making jokes at my expense, like I'm the only person here left to defend Destiny, like I'm some fucking retard. When you're literally defending a guy that straight up just lies about Destiny when we have proof that he committed a crime, right? Like I'm just saying, you're a nut hugger and you're a dick sucker because you were in someone else's chat, sucking their dick and laughing about how right and base they are and how X person is bad. You are literally doing the definition of you're taking one side without, again, hearing the other, which is where the problem lies. And literally all of this, it is like, again, so the reason why Destiny would be able to post shots or throw shots at Chaeiry is because, again, he can talk about why he does not trust Chaeiry. Nigga, I literally saw everything you have, okay? And you're choosing to dick suck another nigga in his chat. I understand that. That's why I'm saying you're a dick sucker. How are you not getting it? You can see the same shit I have and still react differently. What does that mean? You come to a different conclusion, but I'm telling you, you've come to a different conclusion because you're getting here trapped by a bunch of retards trying to tell you how to feel. I listened to Relly in the fucking car earlier, I think yesterday, trying to tell me why it was a valid thing to bring up that it was weird that Destiny didn't know the age of the girl he was sexting on a Discord. And I'm like, nigga, she had an OF, which was available, which he told me, which I don't know, someone told me she didn't have an OF. She had an OF that said she was 18. And then also, so dick sucking is when I don't support Destiny. No, dick sucking is when you are, without any response of the other side, taking everything that one person is saying, which is what you're doing. You're going ahead, not hearing another side, and you're hearing that the other side is saying, hey, dude, I just can't speak about this right now. And what you're doing is you're saying, yeah, right, fucking loser, and then just sucking and gargling on the other community that you're friends with. So that's why I think you're a dick sucker. If you want to take genuinely just like you're not supporting Destiny, is that I'm not even then right now I don't support Destiny. I'm just waiting for him to fucking say something so I can make a decision. And it sounds right now the only thing I'm supporting is the idea of not just dick sucking another group. She sold nudes on Twitter, never said she had an OnlyFans. She sold nudes on Twitter. Okay, whatever fucking bullshit. She had shit on Twitter. She told him that she was overage. He had very much reason to believe she was overage, but I don't think because he said the phrase, unless she's underage, I could be fucked. He now thinks that there's a possibility that she could have been overage, and he still continued to be sexual with her. No, he said that in jest and in passing after he already had a sexual action with this person. It was like, okay, yeah, I know I'm right here. The only possible way is if she, for some reason, some outlandish reason, said the most extreme thing that could have possibly happened that could not be real. But for some reason, you're making basic mistakes just like JSTLK did and you spurged. Okay, here's the, okay, so I genuinely want this to be understood. I am someone who has spent a fraction of the time looking into this, watching videos for hours. Where are you getting this from? Your video where you talk about how your Twitter's thing where you're talking about how is this guy just making things up right now, chat? That's crazy. Are you retarded? You literally made up two people, and you literally on Twitter go ahead and there's some video of you on LSF talking about how she could possibly be a minor. That's not the context of that quote. You're literally he's talking about Rose. What's the context of the quote? I can't even fucking find out this bullshit. Does anyone have it? Wait, so Darius, you want me to not have an opinion at all on this, right? I'm confused. It seems like everyone on Destiny already has. No, I don't want you... Okay, you can have an opinion on anything you want, but you're dick sucking. You're actively going ahead and supporting. You're making fun of and making light of other people. You're joking at the expense of the other person who can't defend themselves. You're not just having an opinion and then being like, okay, that's it. You're actively going against the other person without being able to hear their side. I'm recalling the quote from memory. I'm telling you he's worried that she's she's below 18. Okay, he's not worried that she's below 18. In the quote that you said the only way I get fucked here is if she somehow is a minor. He's not worried that she's under 18. It's a possibility because she could be lying, because anyone you're engaging with sexually online could lie about their age at any time because you don't know them. You weren't there during their time of birth and you haven't seen their ID. Hannah could be lying and be a minor. Any bitch that I fucking had sex with or talked to sexually online and exchanged nude with could be a minor at any time. I just have to believe them. But if I'm dick sucking, you're thwarting Destiny. I don't know what to say, honestly. You could take that from me. The only thing I'm thwarting is the idea that you're a bitch that's just supporting other people for because you're just their friends, and that's it. I'm not friends with Destiny. Don't know the nigga, and that's literally it. I don't know him. I don't fucking hang out with him. All I know is that I haven't heard his side, and I'm not going to sit here and just start dick sucking with my friends because they made me a mod in their chat and be like, oh yeah, this is all right, this is all correct, and then just start like lolling at everything that's going on. Nigga, I really like Destiny. I don't care if you really like Destiny. I don't care either. I like Destiny too, but I'm not going to sit here and like not hear someone that's not able to defend themselves because they are getting sued and also actively like ignore specific things. Like when you look at this tweet from fucking Jizz fucking retard, like he's like, oh, you can talk about old things but you can't talk about the litigation. Yes, he can't talk about what they're currently suing them about because that's literally that's why he's getting sued. He's not getting sued for the other shit. So yes, he can talk about that this bitch is crazy. He can say, yeah, this bitch is crazy, she has a vendetta against me, and listen, think about what she's posting, guys. That's it. He can prime his audience if he wants. That's fine. If that's what you believe he's doing, he can prime his audience if he wants. That's okay. That's fine. That's literally okay. The victim has announced they're pursuing yeah, I pursued criminal charges on EROB too, and that doesn't mean anything. What does that mean? How does someone pursuing criminal charges mean nothing and nothing happening? How does that mean anything? Anyone can say, I can tell you, I'm going to pursue criminal charges on you for raping me, JSTLK. I can report you to the police right now for raping me. What does that mean? Has Erob been talking about you? No. But what does that mean? And also, he did talk about the situation. He made comments about the situation. He called me a fucking loser. He discredited me. He discredited me, guys. He discredited me. He had his fans attack me. He literally did. I didn't rape you, Darius. See how easy that is? Sure, I'm not actually pursuing criminal charges against you, though. I'm not actually I didn't have an actual relationship with you where it could be rocky, where maybe I could have raped you, or maybe it could be something where maybe we could have an argument about what happened that night. Whereas maybe Destiny has another side on what happened. You fucking retard. Like, Destiny has been sexual with this person. Destiny might have actually recorded sexual content with this person. There might be a specific to their relationship. I know you literally never had sex or never had a girlfriend or any partner in your life to know what that feels like, but there might be a specific to his relationship that he can't explain that was going on there. That could possibly exist. There could be there's so many elements that could exist there that I don't know about because I need context to their relationship to know what is happening. And the only way I'm able to get that is through hearing both sides talk about it. Holy shit. Why would he allow himself to be dragged like this if that existed, retard? Because he's going through litigation and he can't. Why would he allow himself? He literally has to allow himself because he is going through legal matters where he cannot be specific. Why is Chaeiry not talking about the specifics? Why is Chaeiry not talking about exactly when that was recorded, the day it was, and what happened? Why is that not happening? You just said litigation didn't apply to the Chaeiry case you water-brained sped? It does. She said she's literally trying to pursue criminal charges and also sue him. Why would he say anything before he knows nothing can happen? Litigation, neither one of these bitches, by the way, sorry, I'm talking to bitches like it's in derogatory, because I'm like, sorry, because now it sounds like I am dick sucking Destiny. I'm not calling bitches. Neither one of these women have literally sued Destiny yet. Nobody has sued Destiny yet. None of them have done shit to Destiny yet. He hasn't received court papers, but he's not going to say anything that could possibly hurt his shit until he knows nothing's going to happen. Use Firefox as his base. Lil bro is lost. I don't know how this is being lost. There's lost the plot. What am I confused on? Even more reason he could deny it. Even more reason he could deny it. I'm sorry. So okay, so you think because he is not saying this manipulative person that can control the courts, is super smart, knows everything he's doing, is just not saying he didn't do this because he knows he lost. He just doesn't want to admit it. That's the answer. This person that is trying to prepare themselves and lawyering up and talking with his lawyers about the situation and what could possibly happen. He just isn't saying anything and not denying it because he knows nothing could happen. He won't deny it because he's a secret recording sex pest creeper like Prawn with clout. Okay, true. So the issue is that he is a disgusting rapist. That's what I want to get to, and that's what everyone wants to go for. Destiny is a rapist, nasty, subhuman, pedophile, and the reason why he won't talk about anything is because he wants to protect himself with lawyers, because if he denied it, why would he do that? Why would he do that when he knows he's going to go to jail for it? He looks stupid because he's going to lose in court. So why deny it? Can you use e-rapist or quasi-rapist for accuracy, please? I don't even... Even his lawyer said he shouldn't be talking about this and they're going to hate him for it. Okay, do you think the lawyers are saying don't talk about it because they're like, oh, you're definitely guilty, just don't talk about it? Or do you think the lawyers are saying don't talk about it because maybe like the way shit get used online and the way these people are threatening him, like saying he has a big audience, they could hurt her, and they're much bigger than him. This guy is so huge, everything could be a target to them. Maybe it's like, or other reasons than just like, hey, maybe like you're not just guilty. No, it's just common practice. Then why the fuck are we putting him to the wire on this? He's both guilty and old. I'm just saying that until things can be discussed, I think it's pretty retarded. I think that Chaeiry, if she wants to talk about the instance that she was recorded, it seems like she can freely do that. She should talk about it if she wants to. Obviously, she can go ahead and have a conversation about it. I'll talk to Chaeiry about it on stream. Since we all want to talk to everybody on stream, we need to have them go on stream and talk about what happened to them specifically. We can go ahead get that from Chaeiry. Hear exactly what happened there, so we can know the relationship with him, and then maybe he can respond to that or something. But I don't think he would do it, because again, if you're someone who is accusing someone of something and you are doing that, the defendant is only the person who can put themselves at risk, I guess. Or the defendant, she ain't doing that. But it's like, no shit, she ain't doing that. Why the fuck would you do that? That's what I'm saying. Why would anyone do that? Why would anyone do that here? Even jstlk himself said that he was not going to platform Pixie on his stream because he did not want Pixie to ruin her case. Destiny commented on Chaeiry because his litigation doesn't apply, but won't say he's innocent of Chaeiry's allegations because of pending litigations. Wow. Do you understand how retarded you are? JSTLK, I genuinely hope I hope your channel crashes and burns and you fucking die. This is dude, you literally are a fucking loser. He commented on Chaeiry's because he commented on Chaeiry. He didn't comment on Chaeiry's litigation, you retard. He commented on her past just like he did with Pixie and the reasons why he interacted with Pixie, you fucking loser. He did the same thing with Chaeiry that he did with Pixie that you thought was so bad. There's into the ranks of the raped. What are you, dude? You were just fucking retarded. Destiny commented on Chaeiry's because the litigation. He didn't even comment on Chaeiry's. He just commented on something that was like showing that Chaeiry's a fucking retard. It's like Chaeiry has a spiteful, like. First off, I haven't even read the fucking logs of what he posted on Chaeiry, but just from what I kind of skimmed through, it seems like he's just posting crazy shit with Chaeiry because this chick was crazy and he didn't fucking leak it back in 2023 for whatever fucking reason. He's like, this chick fucking hates him, and she hates him because she's a fucking psycho. And again, I don't know if she's a psycho. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if she's wrong here. Like I said, Chaeiry could be right. Chaeiry could literally have been abused to hell and back by Steven here, and that fucking sucks or whatever. But like, again, I still need to hear more, and I just need to know what's going on. Wait, she just found out about the recording though? Okay. Jason here thinks that I can't comment on the sexual assault allegations equals I can't talk about Chaeiry ever. Unironically, that's it. And he did the same thing with Pixie too. That's what I'm saying. He understands the problem I'm having right now is JSTLK understands what Destiny said there is okay for him to say also, like he did with Pixie, where he talked about the suicide stuff, the Lorne de Laguna shit, and their relationship and how they were talking about it behind the scenes. These are all okay things to talk about because they're not talking about the specifics of what happened in the sexual videos, why they were sent, what happened, what his thought process was there, and how that went about. Because he's not allowed to talk about that. We're not allowed to talk about what he thought he had limitations for, who he talked to, what was okay and what wasn't there. With Pixie, he already admitted in messages, and he posted it in his Reddit where he did apologize, and he did send him on consensually. But for Chaeiry, he hasn't commented on that.
Are we going to watch a movie after?
Reminder that Jistical thought Tiny was feeding lines to Darius. He's literally like schizoed out about this situation, and I'm not even joking. It's like, I understand he's banned and he knows he's not getting unbanned, so it's like it hurts because the nigga betrayed you. And like I said, I was there too when Destiny banned me over the fucking Melina stuff. I was like, bro, I did not deserve this ban. Like, Melina fucked me over hard, and he knew that she fucked me over hard, and he knew that bitch fucked me over incredibly fucking hard. And I was very fucking hurt by that woman because I felt like shit. I felt like genuine shit about myself, and that was also when I came back and I wanted to fucking kill myself and do all that fucking dumb shit because of the fucking the dog thing, and then what's it called, the dog thing, Melina, and a whole bunch of other shit. So I understand all that. This nigga Destiny's a sexual predator. Why would I want to be around him? Because you keep Mr. Girl around. You keep Lavloon, a sexual, a lying, a person who lied about rape, and Kelly Jean, another woman who's lied about rape. So yeah, I can understand why you would want to keep sexual predators around you, you fucking retard loser. Holy shit. Oh wait, he did ban you? I forgot because you said you were going to make a manifesto. No, dude. I got banned because Melina, he even said it on his stream. Melina kept bothering him about me because I was typing in his chat because people would type in chat asking me about it and I would respond. I said I was going to make a manifesto afterwards, after I got banned, because I was like, oh, you guys just want to fuck with me. So yeah, I'll just make a manifesto if you're just going to fuck with me and troll me. Lying about rape as a mentally ill woman is less bad than secretly recording sex and leaking nudes, by the way. Yes. If the recording sex thing is real. Also, lying about rape and trying to ruin two different guys' lives because you're lying about rape is also is pretty bad, by the way. Also, raping a woman. What she's not raping. If you want to say Mr. Girl did was rape, I guess. Just like having sex with a woman when she's having tears, like literally asking you to stop. I know it is raping a woman. Sorry, Mr. Girl did rape a woman, and hits his wife. Sorry, what? I'm sorry. Yeah, I completely. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Here's the thing. I'm not a fucking loser, so I don't sit online all day like looking into these people's life. But as far as I know, the Mr. Girl stuff is like really fucking bad. And you let a guy come on there just to like shit talk Destiny for whatever and then show him he's vindicated. Like, yeah, I'm not surprised you like to hang around fucking rapists and fucking weirdos. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it's easy content. Like, it's fine though. It's okay. It's chill. Like, nigga, I'll bring a fucking rapist on my stream if I know it's content. Like, but don't fucking sit here and try to like act like you're high and mighty, dude. It's so fucking cringe. Overlay sucks. Okay, you'll get used to it. I didn't even see what the fuck this nigga said. Anyway, Destiny can't comment on his allegations because of pending litigation. Can also take pot shots at one of his victims. Unironically, yes. Destiny is allowed to give context to who this person is and say, yes, this is my issues with this person. These are what's happened with me and this person. It's crazy that they're doing this and then doing this at the same time. As long as it's not part of his litigation. Character assassination or whatever the fuck they're doing. Chaeiry and Pixie... and everyone in that crowd are all doing that to Destiny. I think he's allowed to do the same. Again, I don't mind them doing that. I just like it when it's legit. Mr. Girl has fewer sex crime allegations than Destiny. Okay, cool. Good thing Mr. Girl's sex crimes aren't allegations; they're actual acts. Destiny's are again allegations that some aren't proven. So, and I haven't had them proven to me yet, so therefore I don't get to make judgment. Mr. Girl has self-admitted to raping a woman and self-admitted to hitting a woman, so don't care. List them retard. Unconsensually sharing nudes. That's the crime. That's literally the crime. Like, unconsensually sharing nudes that he made with other people. Sorry, sex tapes that include other people that did not have their consent. That's literally the crime, and that is the only crime I know of. Do you have another one, which is unconsensually recording audio, which again I don't believe. Actually, at this point with Chaeiry, I actually don't even believe it's real. I don't care what anyone says. I actually don't even believe it's real. It's actually, this is getting so autistic that I don't even believe it's real. The amount of onlineness that is done here, and the amount of like, oh, I need to do all this stuff. I don't even believe exists. Chaeiry lying. I'm not even trolling at this point. At this point, I think Chaeiry's lying. I'm not even joking. There is again. Here's the deal. I got a message. Someone telling me that Chaeiry was looking at my opinion on all this. And hold on, let's go to this messages. Hold up. Maybe I'm tweaking. I don't know. I saw Chaeiry say something on the lines of like, I blamed Chaeiry or something for her. I need the actual message. Something along the lines of like, she was engaging with jstlk's community, and I blamed her for continuing to engage in that community or something. I don't even remember what the fuck it was. If someone has that shit, if Chaeiry's shit wasn't real, why wouldn't Destiny just say it didn't happen like he does with literally every other drama he has ever happened with him? Why hasn't he outwardly said, I did not share Pixie's nudes without her consent? Why has he not outwardly said that outside of the screenshots that we have with him and Pixie? For litigation purposes. Okay, that's all. And I don't know what the specifics are with Chaeiry. I know what the specifics are with Pixie, and again, I already agree that it's bad. I've already said it's bad. I've already literally said it's bad. Why did you just swap the Pixie retard? I'm actually going to ban you. I can't deal with this, dude. You're like a genuine retard. I said with both Pixie and Chaeiry, both these people.
Tried to smear you like he did Bob 7 to increase his power in the sexual.
He didn't even try to.
You still sweep for him.
He didn't even try to frame me or whatever. He just said Darius is just doing too much, which I wasn't even doing, honestly, but maybe. If Chaeiry's shit wasn't real, why wouldn't Destiny just say it didn't happen? He also did not say it didn't happen for Pixie. That's my point. And again, I understand jstlk is like, I'm unbanned him. jstlk is genuinely retarded, and like, I understand he has a really big vendetta to this guy, and the only thing that Destiny is going to do to be jstlk is going to do to be relevant in any sort of internet sphere is talk about how he was DGG of the year last year and he knows the guy or something. But like, you can understand that both things he didn't give. jstlk won exile. Good luck. What? I understand. Sorry, you guys are literally distracting me because I'm reading chat and fucking my ADHD is like tweaking out. Shit wasn't real. Why wouldn't Destiny just say it didn't happen like that? He does literally every other drama that has ever happened with him. Again, the two dramas that just now happened with Pixie and both Chaeiry, he has both not said, I did not do this. Even Curious Cactus, he didn't say, I have not done this. And it's why? What do all three things have in common? People threatening and people actively pursuing legal action against him. That is the only reason. Literally it. If there was no legal action or anything going on, and again, the conversation goes, oh, it's so convenient that he has legal action here, he has an excuse. But it's like, I don't know what you're supposed to, I don't know how it works, because he did it, bro. That's why he won't say it. So what happens? Well, so what happens if the legal stuff goes around or goes away, and then he has a completely reasonable response for everything? What if he even has some sort of log or some sort of message with Chaeiry talking about sexual stuff with each other? Well, this is okay or it's fine. Like, I am innocent of these charges. He doesn't know what people are even trying to charge him for yet. He doesn't know what's going on. All he knows is that people are trying to put him in jail or trying to pursue some sort of legal action against him for this. Innocent of what charges? There are no charges. You can't say what you're innocent for. You're just trying to figure out what the fuck someone's trying to sue you for. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. I'm not even joking. I did not unconsensually record a sexual act. Again, I don't know what he's allowed to say or what she has. He hasn't seen. I don't think he's even. I don't know if you've seen I think she said she sent him the audio, right? It shows proof immediately when people try to smear him. This is out of character. He's never been sued during it. It's not out of character. When has Destiny been sued? He's also posting just random smearing logs. Again, unrelated, completely unrelated to the litigation that he's being sued for. Oh, dude, it's like legit. I'm not even joking. It's like brain rot. I don't know how to like genuinely talk to you people. I just don't. DGGers know they're raped right now. This is like so pathetic, dude. Like I don't know. Like the thing is, I just don't know how to engage with you people. To say like, okay, someone cannot speak. It is okay for them about the specifics of this court case or what he's being sued for or people are threatening charges on. But he is allowed to speak on these people's character and things previous to it and what their relationship was like. I don't know what the difference. I don't know how you guys don't understand the difference and how this isn't the same thing. It's a made-up narrative that he can't deny the crime. It's a made-up narrative that he can't deny the crime. Keck W, stay mad. How is it a made-up narrative that he can't deny the crime? And I'm sure I don't know why. I don't know why personally. We understand that he's guilty. Oh, we understand that he's guilty. Okay, yeah, he's okay. I guess so. The answer is he's guilty, and that's it. The answer is he's guilty, and there's no other reason why you can't. I've never recorded a sexual encounter without consent in a statement he can make easily. You don't know shit. You're a fucking retarded Canadian that codes in your like free time. Like, you don't know shit. You're not a lawyer. You're not a legal person. He's obviously talking to other people. I don't know. Like, what? How are you gonna tell me? How are you gonna know better than his own lawyer? Yeah, people telling him not to say it because he did it, bro. I can't have that. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. What happened to your streams about test-driven development? What are you talking about? Okay, it's always a made-up narrative because he always denies when he has the chance with proof. Even if he was being sued, he would show undeniable proof he's innocent. I understand that he's done this in the past, but again, he is being sued and the situation is very public. I don't know what you want him to do besides to just start talking about stuff. So his lawyer said, please do not deny the allegations, but also please smear your accuser as much as possible. If you are taking what... Okay, again, please smear by talking about situations with this person in the past that you had. And again, as much as possible, you are such a fucking... nut-hugging loser, dude. It's so sad. Chaeiry is allowed to first off, do you think Chaeiry's smearing him onto like with also not even just about the okay, it's his own point. I'm literally getting trolled right now. I don't care to do this. This is it's like you literally just keep smearing your person as much as possible, but she's allowed to one, accuse him, and then continuously also say, hey, look at all this other stuff, all these other people were right. Destiny's always been an abusive piece of shit. He's always hurt everyone around him. She's allowed to do everything else and also accuse him at the same time, but he's not allowed to not be able to say like, hey, I didn't do this, but also be like, okay, listen guys, just look at what's going on. We'll see what happens with the court case. Chaeiry mentioned that he was in the shooter's manifesto, but Destiny is smearing. I forgot. Chaeiry mentioned that she has to fear for her literal life over Destiny because of the shooter thing. Dude, the thing is, I'm so bad at arguing this shit, dude. I wish there was another smart person that existed, dude. I can't do it. I can't do it because it's not. The logic follows. I'm just unable to communicate this. How is a woman able to say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to try"? Hold on, let me see this. I watch people I know speak out like I can concept. The threat made to 20 streamers if I am successful and get adjusted for crimes under me is something taken seriously. I take seriously, especially after the person I am accusing was just named as an influencer for violence and extremism in a manifestos, and a shooter's manifesto last week. Does she think that do you think when she says 20 other streamers, he means literally there's 20 streamers that he's going to take down with him if he gets in trouble? Like he's going to just start posting fucking logs? Or if you want to be charitable to what he's saying it just like, I know a lot of people that do similar behavior. It doesn't seem like this was a big issue. This is jstlk's heroine? Destiny doesn't deny the allegations, but there's a reason why he's not denying it. That's all. Where is he going with this? Anyone understand? You wouldn't understand because you're dick sucking the fuck out of these other people. And it's fine, and we'll see what happens at the end of everything. Really smart, get him in. He's just going to agree with us. He's going to agree with what the information is. And what the information it does look against Destiny. I've never said that. That's why I said we just wait to see more information comes out over time, and then you can make a judgment. But the problem is, and the issue I've had with Relly on this is that Relly, and the issues I've had with Relly and everybody about this is that people are making judgment before just waiting to see what happens. It's like, it is very much like there's no harm in just like waiting like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks to just see how court stuff goes, see if anyone decides to pursue anything, and then if Destiny can go ahead and talk or he can't talk, and then see what goes on there. But instead, everyone wants to make content, everyone wants to like start streaming and doing all this fucking retarded shit about it. And even then, it's like this. She starts talking. By the way, this isn't even talking about specifics. Why won't Destiny deny talking to Chaeiry about this? Curious. Again, this is I want you to understand, this is the most retarded message I've seen in my life. I messaged Destiny at 4:24 p.m. to show him the DM I received about the recording of me. He responds and talks about his problems for 25 minutes. This is such a subjective view of however you want to... Again, how are you supposed to respond to this? Yeah, I talked about myself for 25 minutes. Here's the exact logs of what I talked about. Like, dude, no, you just don't have the conversation. Like, it's like, dude, this is just retarded. If anything, this hurts her in court. Why didn't she just post logs? That's what I'm saying. She said she's not posting logs because... why did she say that? So I will only provide a summary timeline and continue to avoid him and his fans baiting me into publicly posting logs, recordings, and names. Like, dude, the only way you can view this specific thing, no one's baiting you into doing anything. If you're already going to summarize the messages, why not just post them? It's such a weird fucking thing to do. It's like, the only reason why I can possibly think of you doing this is because you want a narrative to be given from the messages and nobody to spin it. If it's not your narrative, you want your specific narrative and the way that you feel about it to be heard and listened to. And if you showed logs, people could perceive it as different. That's literally the only reason. And you're outwardly saying it, and people like jstlk are not hugging you about it, and it's pathetic, and it's just cringe, dude. And it's like you can see what's going on. It's like, and again, Chaeiry could be right in every way possible about this. Again, I've not even said this. At this point, I don't believe her just because of the way this is framed and the narrative has gone here. It's weird. It's weird. It's really fucking weird. The thing I've seen from Destiny is that he hasn't denied the allegations, and the only reason why he hasn't denied the allegations, and from what his said, is because of litigation. So it's okay. I'll give you that. I'll say, okay, your litigation's the reason. Then when litigation's over, or all this shit's over, you better have a good reason. And if you don't have a good reason,
still waiting on my nut hug, little guy.
Then I'm gonna be pretty fucking upset. and we're gonna be pretty mad at you. But Chaeiry, I listened to you and I listened to your reason for not listening to this, and I have a response. I'm looking at what you're saying, and I see, oh, you just want a narrative. You just want a narrative of this. Do you think Destiny just wants a narrative? No, he wants to talk about what's going on. From what he said, and if he doesn't, by the time of litigation, and if he figures out nobody's suing him, he has no excuse. There's nothing you could say. You're like, you can't say, oh, I'm scared of court 2 years later. You can't say, oh, I'm scared of court 3 months later. Nothing's happening. But it's okay. This is sweeping, and this is obviously me. He wants no narrative. He wants it all swept. Correct. He wants it all swept, and that's what he's hoping for. That's what he's hoping for. That's why he's doing such a good job at sweeping it. That's why he keeps giving attention to Chaeiry. That's why he keeps giving attention to these people, right? Because he just wants it swept, right? Right, guys? That's why he keeps talking about how he can't wait to talk about it, because he just wants to forget about it. He just wants it to be gone. That's why he banned jstlk, because he wants to sweep it away. jstlk, the hunter, the guy that's going to find the truth, because he's really digging through and really finding the correct things. How is Chaeiry pushing a narrative when Destiny won't stop talking about it? Okay, so just so we're clear, Destiny won't stop talking about it. This is 1 tweet, 2 tweets, 3 tweets, 4 tweets, 5 tweets, 6 tweets, 7 tweets, 8 tweets. Well, let's just say 7. 8 tweets.
Can we get
9
some
tweets
up in here to clean up this mess?
10 tweets, 11 tweets, 13 tweets, 14 tweets, 15 tweets, 16 tweets, 17 tweets, 18 tweets, 19 tweets, 20 tweets, 21, 22, 23. We'll just conclude this as one. 24. This is a thread, but it's a pretty long thread. 25.
If Darius is a professional
26.
sweeper, why did he hire 2 maids?
And then we're done. So again, 26 messages about this whole...
How dare you, Darius, have an opinion online that is not mine?
26 tweets about the situation from the victim that is supposed to be suing, that already has a dead to rights response on this. And she's going to sue, right? She's pursuing criminal charges. What is the point of responding to this guy? You're going to put him in jail, right? What is the point of engaging? When I pursued criminal charges against Erob and I had to talk to a lawyer, they told me, do not say anything about the situation. We got this guy until we send him whatever that shit is, do we get money off him? What is the point of messaging him? She's not suing, she's pursuing criminal charges. Is she not trying to after she pursues criminal charges to sue him? You know the criminal charges are over when it's jstlk providing the information to her. How many messages do you see has Epstein sent about this? How many messages has he sent about Chaeiry? Just the ones today. And it's because, and again, this is 26 tweets and then a response to her. I don't think Destiny has said nothing about the Chaeiry situation at all until today. Literally until today. Wrong? It's not wrong. Literally today. If you want to talk, I don't know. I don't know if this is. But instead, he's framing her as crazy. Chaeiry has, first off, just so we're clear, since TwitchCon Vegas, Chaeiry has been framed as crazy due to her 15-2 crap and the crazy spiraling she was going on when she had her miscarriage and all that other shit going on. She's been framed as crazy in the DGG sphere since then. This is just, again, Destiny and his message today or whatever the fuck he did is from what I do. I was livid. I'm not even joking. I was livid when I saw this message. I was like, bro, how are you involved in this? How are you involving yourself right now? And she was crazy before 15-2. Even before then, she was still viewed as crazy. I don't think right now what he's doing, again, is if he is framing her as crazy, again, it's just adding on to why Chaeiry is not a reliable person for the situation right now. And I think it's directly related to her. The message she sent today is directly related to her. Did you invite her to Thanksgiving after that TwitchCon? I'm sorry. JSTLK. I don't know where or what I did with that woman. But do you think I give a fuck if a bitch is crazy? Dude, am I known as someone that gives a fuck if a bitch is crazy and I'm not going to interact with her? You answer the question? Yes, retard. No shit. I know many bitches that are crazy and I still pursue them. What the fuck? Who said I didn't? I'm sorry. Dude, who do you think I am? Fucking retard? Do you think that was own? Where do you learn that from? Mommy issues? What the fuck what is this? Okay, now I'm actually banning you from the chat. I'm not even joking. You need to get help, dog. You have DDS. Destiny Derangement Syndrome. Not even trolling, dog. That is the gayest shit. You came in here and blamed me me
You just got here.
giving someone
Something happened.
giving the benefit of the doubt to a mentally ill woman as a trait I've inherited from a streamer that I watch. Like, I didn't have this shit going on before I was even who this nigga was. Brody's just ran for the first time in his life? Shut up, bitch. They no way JSTLK uses crazy women for content. This nigga literally hops into their DMs after they come up on stream to get them on his stream. I hop into their stream at least to give them good dick and then maybe never talk to them again. But I don't even do that because I don't know how to flirt. I've literally only had sex with Sushia and Melina from the orbit. And I guess now Xena, but like, come on. Kane, bro, Kane. Yo, stroke game trash. Nah, nigga. Kelly exposes a hag and cast out of orbit. Chaeiry hating on Indians and Eurodite. Prob burnt her bridge with Stardust, who is Indian. Lav being racist as fuck, calling some sand N-word multiple times without being kicked from VC. This is JStalker's new content, cinema. Dude, I actually don't know. It's just the weird. My main issue, and I went on ban JSTLK because there's no point. I don't want to have to ban you. Like, I don't want to do this, dude. You just need to not, like, I can't tell. I don't think you're trolling. It makes me just sad, dog. I'm not joking. It makes me so genuinely sad because you're actually better than this. Like, you know you're better than this. But like, I'm not a stupid person. Destiny could literally be a monster human piece of shit. Just wait until he's unable to use the litigation as an excuse anymore. JSTLK is just trying to get a reaction out of you. I literally had a conversation with him where he was this stupid. He's not just trying to get a reaction out of me. Do you understand that? Like, I watch his streams. I watch how this guy covers stuff. Like, it's like, I like what he's doing right now is just literally just pure, like, spite driven. And again, he may have something from Chaeiry on him, and that might legitimately be it. And that explains why he's so spite driven and he's making shit arguments to smear someone as much as possible. But my thing is, just if you have facts on your side, there's no reason to just smear someone and then just like do all this bullshit. There's just no reason. There's just no reason. If you have the proof, everything's there.
Darius
All you need is there.
blocking and unblocking like he's in a relationship.
I'm just hoping this nigga like comes to fruition, like it comes to reality. It's like you don't have to like do this to like get your point across. He's already like Hassani is a total retard. That's where I'm going. It's like it feels like right now what is happening is it is a lol guys signaling I hate Destiny, so anyone else that hates Destiny now, since I'm not in a Destiny orbit, will interact with me, and I now have a chance to interact with all the other places because Destiny literally has no fucking allies at all, like in anywhere. So as long as I am very vocal about how I hate Destiny, maybe someone can come over and we can have this sort of relationship where I can interact with you, and it's very easy for the people who are especially like pretty much like commentary community people, which is low-key like these like I would say they're like skeptic retards to mesh with. He's always been tweeting like this though. JSTLK has always been
Stockholm syndrome.
JSTLK has always been provocative, and that is not wrong. But right now he is being provocative on something that I feel like he understands. Maybe he doesn't understand. Needs time before it is an attack, and it's like there. Like I would have no problems with this if this was like 3 months later or whatever, where Destiny has no response. Like Destiny is unable to defend. Destiny is right now in a situation where he is claiming he's unable to defend himself. Let's give him the benefit of that doubt, and then give it time. And then when he no longer has that excuse, he is done. There's nothing else to say. You have no excuse for why you can't defend yourself. You are now just a fucking, like, you're just lying at this point. And right now what we're trying to do is we're trying to speculate on if he's lying or not by trying to pretend that we know what the lawyers are telling him and how a lawyer would respond to some sort of information when we just don't. We don't. And no lawyers are hopping into these calls and these VCs giving advice to anybody. Lawyers aren't talking to these people. Nobody's sitting here trying to engage with these communities in like constructive ways. Everyone just wants to like rape Destiny, and that's all that's happening. And I'm like, okay, dog, like, can we just chill? Like, can we just give the nigga a breathe and like let him say what he has to say? And then after if he fucks up, then we could discard him. Court of public opinion. I feel like we do this literally everyone else, but since it's Destiny, we're supposed to hold back. We've seen plenty of shit at that point. We did, even with Bob 7, I watched that manifesto. I was like, oh, this is funny, this is interesting to watch, but I didn't start going around saying Bob 7 was a piece of shit until I watched Bob 7's stream afterwards, and I watched how he defended himself and talked about stuff. Tectone and Pikachu. I didn't have any opinion. I was like, oh, another OTK member getting accused of rape. Interesting. Then I watched Tectone's stream, and I saw Tectone say, I'm innocent of all things. And then his response saying he was all innocent was by him saying, you know I did everything for you. It's a shame that you're doing this to me. People did that to Anna. Anna Vore would go on her stream, and then she would like talk about how she was going to... When the Destiny would say, Anna was crazy, blah, 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 blah. And Anna would again go on her stream and then act crazy. People would again troll her and then make her loop or whatever, but then Anna would do crazy shit. You were about to protest over Tectone? Why was I going to protest, Sognik? That's why. And again, I just told you why. I just told you why, dude. It's like I'm like not. This is why I'm losing. Like, I'm not retarded. Am I not explaining myself perfectly? Sognik, why was I going to protest Tectone? And I just said it. I just said it to you, and you typed that after I said it. So why was I going to protest Tectone? So you're not. It's a 5-second response. So I'll just respond for you. It's because his response was bad. His response was awful. His response was, I didn't do it, and then he tried to explain it, and he explained it poorly. Destiny's response for this is, there's litigation, I can't speak, and I'm waiting for him to be able to speak and no longer have that excuse anymore. That is literally it. And all I'm getting from other people is people nailing him on the cross because he's saying I need litigation and pretending that they're lawyers that know exactly how this stuff works. And then people giving bad arguments like jstlk, why is he allowed to talk about this but do this, while not giving the same criticism to Chaeiry or Pixie? And then even trying to go out of their way to protect Pixie when she's joined in the discords. And then make comments like, oh, I actually wouldn't even advise you to come in, Pixie. I actually would ban you from this server to keep you out of here to make sure you don't say anything that could ruin your case. It's like, what is the point of this?
Somehow this is all Icarus Bot's fault. Do the worm.
And Destiny's response to chat logs are bad. Okay, so Destiny's response is that he can't talk about the specific situation because of litigation, and his responses to people have been, it's really annoying how things are going about, and it's very frustrating because I'm not able to speak. And he gets very mad at the people involved, like jstlk, that are perpetuating this shit. Not that they're not sweeping for him, not that they're not whatever, but they are literally letting people like Mr. Girl and Lav dance on his grave when these are the worst people ever, and they're also just incorrect. jstlk didn't side with me, ban.
Thanks, buddy. Keep it up.
Okay, I understand you're a jstlk chatter. I get that. It's all good. Like, I have no, like, listen, bro, it's all good to come back and forth from chats or whatever and talk to me and talk to him. But like, I guess he didn't ban jstlk because he didn't side with him. Irrelevance unbanned. Why is it irrelevant banned? Why isn't tomfoolery banned? Not tomfoolery. Why isn't sick banned? Why isn't if everyone's not siding with him, why aren't they banned? Why did the people who got banned, specifically people that are perpetuating the drama in the most uncharitable ways possible? Why was Lycan banned? Didn't he say why?
You missed a spot in the corner. Darius gonna need that swept little gup.
And that's what, dog. I'm literally a retard who doesn't follow this that much. I follow it. I've been following it more lately. I'll actually be honest. Lycan was banned and Chaeiry banned because he no longer wants to engage with them because he even though he likes Lycan and he trusts Lycan and he trusts Aaron, they both interact with people that try to ruin his life. So every time he talks to them and is confidential with them, they end up kind of spewing this over to other people that ends up causing them issues. Bro's pre-banning people because he fucked up? No, he's banning people because he doesn't want to engage with them or have them in his community anymore, and he doesn't want to talk to them anymore. It's not banning people because he fucked up. He's banning because he cannot no longer be with these friends with these people anymore because they interact with people. By the way, we have no proof of Lycan doing that. Is Lycan supposed to just be like, yeah, I've been talking to people behind the scenes? Lycan talks to Chaeiry, then that's enough. I've heard information from Chaeiry myself that she's gotten directly from Lycan about situations. So yeah, what? I believe her completely. You have been kidding that you think this sexual part guilty by association. They're literally getting married. It's not just association. They're literally married. Lycan is a cool guy, and Lycan is a nice guy, and he probably is a good friend to Steven, but he does exchange information to his wife, who Chaeiry is a gossiper. Chaeiry will literally straight up call me just to gossip, and I have no problem doing it. I like gossiping with her, but she will call me straight up to gossip. Like, bro, what? That's a form of association? Okay. So you admit it?
Xena is still married to some random Asian dude named Eric Tunco WW.
So you admit it. So I admit that Destiny would ban these people from his life and his community because he engages with them and they end up gossiping with people that are trying to ruin his life. Or people that would be the most uncharitable to him, like President Sunday. Or Mr. Girl. Yes, I would do, yes. If I was a healthier person, I'd probably do that too with other people. And honestly, I should have done it with people like let's like Sognik understands that I should have been banning a lot more people that interacted in Felk space when that shit happened with me and my fucking ex-fiance, or when we had that whole situation happen in our Discord, because there are people that would literally come to me and then go over there and just exchange information about stuff that was going on with me and personal stuff with me with people that were literally fucking my ex-fiance. And I was like, bro, like I should have not been talking to those people or associating with those people, because they're associating with people and they're very close to people that were fucking with people in my life, and and fucking with me. And I understand where the thought process would be, and I understand even if they're cool people and they're homies and you love them and they're like you're great, they're nice people to you, dog. They can have negative effects on you, and that you can't control all their actions. And the only thing you can do personally is control yourself and remove them from your life. But again, nobody here understands that, and none of these people are able to empathize and be like human beings.
Remember dancing
like
in
the reason why he would ban Lycan or ban Straight Rate isn't because he's just trying to hide shit or just upset because people are all leaking all this stuff or whatever. No, it's like, bro, I just can't. I want to be your friend and I like you, and I don't want to be. I can't have you around. And again, it could be there is a reality that exists where Destiny could have just done it for that. I just don't know. I just don't know yet. And the only way I know that is until he's able to say something fucking retarded, which he will do. He will do. Destiny is, if a nigga that is guilty isn't able to hide everything. You know what I mean? And they will get fucked. And they will say something stupid, and it will sound sus, and we will get it. It's failed for literally every single big influencer that has fucked up ever. Destiny is not the exception.
DGG.
And when that moment comes for Destiny, and he does that bad shit, or he fucks up that badly, then again, like I said, I've even said I'll probably move away.
It's kind of hard to have empathy for Destiny when he won't shut the fuck up.
He does, though. I think he does shut the fuck up. At least he shuts the fuck. I think he says shit sometimes. He gets frustrated because, again, if I get,
Here's that 5K you asked for, little bro. You've earned it.
and this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, if I was someone like him, dog, and I had to look at this shit online, I just would. I'm not trying to be like, oh, boohoo little millionaire nigga, like whatever. But like, bro, like, if I go online and all I see is all this shit, people saying Mr. Girl is right. Lav is correct. A woman that literally was like trying to like leak, that did leak her ex-husband, not even a husband, her ex-partner's
Try harder when
dick,
Destiny dies than while your own mother passes.
to laugh at it with other
All we
people.
need to know.
Kelly Jean, a girl that literally lied about rape. Between her, Kelly Jean and Henry G, you can Google it. And I'm like looking at these people, and I'm looking at them all shitting on me, and and people are like hyping them up. I'd be upset. I'd be so frustrated if let's say right now me and Xena broke up, and Xena made me look
Thank you
like
very
the
much for the sweet
biggest piece of shit ever, and then said something that was like, Darius would rape me every night, and now I'm going to sue him because he would rape me every night. And I'm like, what? Okay. And let's say the specifics of me and Xena's relationship was that she told me that, okay, this just sounds so bad coming out of my mouth.
Kelly Jean, and I like beans and my teeth are messed up.
Okay, let's just say Xena said I was raping her every night, blah 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 blah, and then everyone, and then afterwards,
and I'm stupid and lie.
would you at least say I never raped her? Okay, so that's where I was going to add the qualifier here, if we want to add a specific thing, where let's say, okay, well maybe there was a situation where I never did rape her, but Xena did give me consent to have sex with her at night while she's sleeping because she said she was into it. Would that technically be rape? I don't know, and I don't know what a lawyer would say about that. And I don't know how I would have the conversation with that. And if I didn't have verbal or written consent of that, how would I be able to prove that in a court of law? And if I just said that How would I have to? And if I just said that out loud and I said that on live, how would I be able to? She's trying to sue me, guys. I can't comment. Okay, yeah, but let's say that she's trying to sue me, guys. I can't comment. Okay, let's say that happens. Okay, but now let's say everyone's going, oh, Darius is just sweeping. Guess Tsuchiya was right about him. He is an abusive piece of shit. Tsuchiya was actually right. Tsushiya's Belina had it. Darius actually pretty notched on. He's an obsessive loser weirdo who was trying to rape me. Like, imagine how frustrating this would be, where you'd have to be like, dude, I can't believe. And Tsuchiya starts dancing on my grave because I can't comment. I'd be like, guys, I don't even know how you guys are accepting this. Tsuchiya literally was trying to do da 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 da, and then like this. Okay, guys, but I can see myself doing something similar or different. Should take advice if he's being sued. Do you guys do it again? And I think I'm pretty penciling right now, dude. I'm making a point. Like, am I?
Oh boy, I can't wait for another JustLk sweeping stream. Oh boy, yummy cummies in my tummies. In my tummies.
Anyway, I have to debate Rob Noor today about this. If he accepts, which I think he is. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Let's come on a show and talk.
I promise I won't release the voice memos I have of Xena. Thank you for the positive coverage, Brumius.
Anyway, I'm supposed to talk to that Rob Noor guy later tonight about this. Gonna destroy him, obviously. This is such a retarded thing. I honestly, it's incredibly depressing, and it's like dude, like that's what I'm saying. Like, it's when people have to just not be listening to me, and like not be listening to me. But you guys have to not be listening to.
What the fuck? What about the movie?
The reality is that I am probably too invested, and I probably could just sit back and just lol and say Destiny's a rapist. And then at the end of the day, if he's not a rapist, and you just say, "Oh, it sucks that I was tricked,"
I'll still be gooning and eating my own content.
but I guess since I am an influencer, and I am looking at it like, okay, well, if I'm gonna cut off this person, they better be right, or I better be doing it for the right reasons. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much or something. Maybe that's going on. He's trying to steal JSTK's show, and he needs gay debates. I'm actually not even trying to steal JSTK. So I guess I am technically stealing JSTK's show. But what I genuinely want right now at this point is I just want someone to be like, not just circle jerking that Destiny's a loser, because it seems like it's a really easy argument to not have. It seems like there's nobody that's not pro Destiny, but like more like pro. Let's find out the facts of the situation. It seems like everyone just kind of wants to like. I'm watching like. Fucking like the Ryan Beard video is insanely ridiculous. But I watched JSTOK's like closing comments on that, and he was like, "This was such a good video." I was like, "It was like a Naked Ape video version 2," and I was like, "Damn, this is like ass."
I still think JSTOK should still debate Justin Waller. He's been running from that debate for years now. It's actually embarrassing now.
Yes, I need JustLk content, more sweeping streams. Oh boy, chills the chest, fat chest.
We'll see what happens though. I was supposed to go to bed once I came back. I gotta wake up in like 5 hours and go live early, so. Your old criticism of JSK all the time was talking about this Destiny shit for your whole criticism of JSK at the time was talking about his Destiny shit for 8 hours a day, and you're doing the same shit. I don't do it for 8 hours a day. I do it for 4 hours or less. He does it for 10 to 12. And my criticism was him watching content of just people shitting on Destiny, no conversation about what's going on or not. It's literally just a circle jerk. It's an 8 hour long circle jerk about hating Destiny and thinking Destiny's a piece of shit. It's not a conversation about really, there's no room for conversation about anything else. And anytime there's a conversation, I even watched the conversation he had with Vegan Gains. When conversation about Pixie's ethics or morals of doing this stuff came up, it was just like, yeah, well, she's a kid, so you have to understand that. And it's like, okay, it's not a conversation. That's not a that's not a it's not a conversation. When he came on the show with me to talk, he started just kind of had lines he wanted to go through and then talk about, and then we talked about them, and then he didn't accept or agree to a reality where maybe he was wrong and it could be a possible different thing. He kind of just wanted to keep doing his like Destiny's a piece of shit thing, and I was like, okay, I guess like I'm willing to accept that your reality could exist. Now you need to be able to accept that mine could too, because it's not a definitive. It's not like this isn't what happened. We don't know what happened because it can't, though, to be honest. No, the conversations about this, the conversations particularly Empathchan. So because he follows a woman, here's the thing. Empathchan is a crazy fucking psycho. I'm pretty sure I don't have like a bunch of fucking retards. That one fucking Elon Musk clone follows her, bro. Like, I don't know, like she's fucking retarded. Like I don't know, like John from Fish Tank follows her too. Like that guy's a fucking Christian. Look at this guy. I don't know what are they fucking each other? Are you trying to imply that they're fucking each other? It's like, dude, like doing this shit is so annoying, dude. It's like it's all just like weird, like it's like nothing is like real. It's like it's just frustrating. It's like nothing is real. It's like it's genuine. It's like so annoying. I don't know how.
Who?
JSTLK used to follow Empathchan. Oh, so because Destiny's known for fucking all of his fans, that means he's fucking the one mentally ill girl that's super popular on Twitter. She has 3K followers, but she's known everywhere.
Oh, who asked?
It's just like it's so gay, dude. It's like you're doing Sognik. You have to like. I'm not even joking. I'm not trying to like switch people on the other side or anything like that. But bro, I need you to like. You have to like realize what you're doing, bro.
Did you see the creator of Fish Tank?
And you have to understand genuinely why I think you're a dick sucker. And this is why you're repeating the same bullshit that these niggas are saying that again has no grounding. Destiny never changed because he's
back on fat nigga.
He's following some fucking retarded girl that like cuts herself that everyone trolls. It's just like stupid fucking it's like There's check Discord. Dude, I need to make a file of all this. Dude, and then they banned. By the way, this is like insane. This guy, unironically, a sock dem incel guy. This guy genuinely has done nothing wrong. Like I never heard him say something that I was like, oh, he's like, this guy's really fucking retarded. JSTLK is saying something really fucking like sock dem is saying something really dumb that's not true. Or he's just sweeping for Destiny. He even went to say Destiny is a hypocrite for how he behaved, and JSTLK server still banned him. On join,
Sick boy just lowballed me on Grailed.
On join because he's not saying Destiny bad like a fucking retarded drone. Also, since you want to spout retarded shit, JSOK also followed Empathchan. So I mean, like, dog, like, again, maybe you're right. Maybe he is fucking her and she's sending nudes. I just don't know. And here's the thing: I'm not a fucking loser, so I don't care. I just don't care. I just don't care to find out. I'll find out when it happens. So one of them will have to talk about it. Maybe I'll message her and say, "Hey, have you ever been sexual with Destiny?" Is JSTLK known from fucking mentally ill people? JSTLK isn't known at all. So I don't know what he's known for. And I don't know what he does. Destiny has fucked 100 fucking plus hundreds of people. There's other people he's fucked that aren't mentally ill. There are people that are mentally ill. Has Destiny known for fucking Nazis that cut themselves? He's on LSF, so JCK must be known. Oh, I guess you're right. Lauren Southern cut herself? Is that even true? I mean, he did date Lauren Southern. Okay, if you think Empathchan, who's walking up to immigrants and spitting on them and doing weird shit, is the same thing as Lauren Southern, you're on some BS. Only Lauren Southern cuts? Okay, but I also don't think Lauren Southern is the same thing as this empath doll edgy retard.
Put a movie on.
Lauren Southern does more than spit on immigrants. She shot at them. That is actually true. Empathchan wouldn't even call you the hard R. You're so white.
Sorry, I wasn't paying
Put a
attention.
girl on? No,
Who
dude,
won?
dude. You like this. I'm not even joking. This genuinely triggers me because I feel like it's just a lot of negativity, dog. Like it's just like I understand this is something to be upset about, and I understand like Destiny doing bad things is bad, but it's like the thought process and the brain power here is so bad. It's so brain rotted.
Nice tits, Darius.
It's like if you want to be a viewer and be like retarded, that's fine. This whole situation is negative. Hey, no shit, Sherlock. I just said that. I literally just said I just said it's a negative
Look up
situation.
in the bag.
That's my thing. Like literally, you heard me say that, and you immediately started typing before I could finish. That's my point, dog. It's like you people are just so reactive. It's just so and that's my thing. Like it's like you can't like sit there and think for like 5 fucking seconds. Like it's like, bro, like someone said something, chill. Chaeiry puts out a tweet that she had something going on there. Oh, that's crazy. That's my reaction. That's crazy. I wonder what does that say about it. Oh, he says he can't talk about it because of litigation. Okay, cool. Let's give him some time to I literally agreed, but but you still typed it. That's my thing. You typed it, and then you pressed enter. As soon as I said it, man. As soon as I said it. And it was a 2-second difference. And my point is how reactive you people are. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking annoying, dude. It's fucking annoying. It's like the space that I had with people that I genuinely did believe
Fast typers too.
were maybe not the most reactive, spurgy people I'm finding out are just spurgy, reactive people. You are reacting right now. We're all reacting. I'm reacting to your reaction, and I'm reacting negatively because you can't defend your actions. I'm reacting because you react? No, you're reacting because you can't wait. You're greedy. You're a little gluttonous boy that doesn't know how to take a breather.
So about that movie.
If you waited a second, you would have let me finish. I said, hey, I understand the situation, but it's frustrating that things are negative, and it's also disheartening for me that the last space, especially in this political climate, I thought would be a little bit more not nuanced, but maybe more thoughtful of the situation, because you come from a community that's not very reactive. Destiny is probably the least reactive streamer to exist, and you guys are all part of his community, or were part of his community, but it seems like you guys have become the most reactive people I've ever seen in my life, or you guys always were, and I just didn't see that, and it's very disappointing to see, because I'm seeing all this, and I'm not reacting because I'm looking at Darius. Do you doubt the victims? I have now made a stance today that I probably doubt that Chaeiry's thing is as it says, just because of her reactions and the ways that she's been acting in this. It seems a lot of weird things she's doing for someone she's already going to do criminal charges against. Seems like she has a case against him, so I just don't get why she's trying to do all this weird shit, and she's trying to respond to a fucking Pisco tweet about what's about how he's responding to Destiny stuff. It's just retarded. It's so fucking retarded. She has privately shared the audio. I don't give a fuck if she privately shared the audio to jstlk. She thought jstlk and his community was a bunch of pieces of shit that enabled toxic behavior less than 4 months ago. Why the fuck do I care? You're saying multiple people? I'm saying jstlk has an audio of something, and I don't know what it is. It could be her moaning. I don't know what it's from or what happened in it. And I'm just waiting to hear what the response is. I don't know what it's from, what happened, and I don't have all Chaeiry's side, and I don't have all of what's his name's side. That's all I'm saying. I'm sure she still thinks that, to be fair. I'm sure she still thinks what? I'm sure she still thinks that. She doesn't. She doesn't, because she keeps talking about how much support she has from everybody, all this bullshit, and then she's also, I was under the assumption, I was like, maybe she will be the same and stay out of these communities, but she doesn't. She's staying in these communities and doing the same stuff. That the JSTK community is super toxic. I genuinely do not think, and if you ask her, I'm sure she'll say that, but the way that I am watching her actions and the way she is using that community and the people around them as a weapon, I don't believe. You blowiest woman hater. Well, can you lay out exactly why you don't think this recording is real? I'm not saying I don't think a recording is real. A recording could be real. The specifics of if it was recorded without consent or there's not some nuance there to where either it was something that Destiny and them both recorded together. It was either maybe even the same thing like Pixie, where it was a consensual recording but it was shared without a consent. That could be a possibility. But the specifics of the recording, I do not entirely hold to the weight that she's saying, because if Destiny did unconsensually record her without his consent, he planted something, he did a literal sex crime, I don't think all this fluff would be needed and all this desperation to attack someone would be needed online. You have a literal recording of someone recording you without their consent, and you're pursuing criminal charges on them. You're dead to rights. You're dead to rights. That's like, you win any argument. That is a literal, but when you have people like jstlk messaging Queeman about how he has a kill shot, I'm like, bro, that's your kill shot. Why are you talking about like all this other bullshit?
Could you speak up a little bit?
It's just so
I'm about to put my phone
stupid.
in my pocket, if you know what I mean.
Queeman has nothing. I can't wait until the tides things are just like not retarded. He's gonna leak the kill shot and go to jail. The kill shot that jstlk and Queeman were talking about was not the recording. But again, you don't need, if you're pursuing criminal charges on somebody and you have the proof of this and you have everything for your case, which again, if you're pursuing criminal charges, the fact that this person doesn't think that it has anything to do with also going to court is like, it just makes, dude, I'm just getting so, dude, jstlk actually came to my chat and said he's not suing him, so he doesn't need to worry. Dude, he's pursuing criminal charges. He still has to go to court, you fucking retard. Why do I let people get away with this stuff, dude? I don't think Destiny's gonna manifest his way out of this one, little gup. Okay, so in a reality where he literally does, what, like, if you're someone who's been sitting here dick eating, what do you have to say why would I ever take you seriously? Like, ever. I'm not joking. That's my whole point. Is like, why put yourself in a situation where you could be wrong? Why not just wait? There's no harm in waiting. There's literally no harm. You are in fact the one dick eating. I'm actually not. I'm actually genuinely not dick eating. Because when Destiny has something wrong happen, I don't give a fuck if none of those niggas want to fuck with me again. jstlk or any of those fucking weirdo ass fucking commentary people. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do my own thing, and I'll still I'll still be relevant in whatever fucking way I do, whatever the fuck I want to do, and I'll still be doing the fucking shit that I do, and I'll still be whatever. I don't fucking give a fuck. I'm not gonna sit there and go look for the new tit to suck and a new community to start hopping into. I'm just gonna keep streaming, being a content creator, and doing my own shit. And if I wanted to, dead ass, I could take advantage of this situation and take clout out off of it. I could be anti-Destiny. I could go to war with Destiny, and again, I could talk shit on Destiny, and I could say shit that I've been told from other girls, from other people, and I could release all the other shit about all these other people. Even in this situation, I could be talking about how these other people are fucked up. And right now, even like with Pixie or Chaeiry, if Destiny is doing this, why don't I join him? Why don't I, since I'm dick sucking Destiny so much, why don't I join him and just talk about all the personal information I know about Chaeiry and Pixie? Why don't I just start talking about this because I want to dick suck this nigga so much? Destiny is literally your father. This nigga ain't nothing in my life, nigga. Holy, you have evidence and are hiding it?
These guys are like the
Is this a
popular
real
kids who
comment?
say what? How dare you not smoke like me?
Maybe Destiny got some dirt on you? Bro, I literally talk about every single thing I do. In my day to day.
We all know you mean sushi a little gupper. It's over for you.
We all know you means, dude, that guy's probably trying to fuck my fucking ex-fiance too. I have every reason to hate this guy, dude. Like, I don't, like, dude, I don't, like, bruh. Bro, stop dick eating. I'm not even joking. I just think, nah, because it's pathetic. It's because you people are pathetic. No, I'm like, maybe I just shouldn't say anything. I should just wait till that stuff comes out. But it's like, no, I will consistently talk to people about being retarded and making stupid points, and I will get better at it, and I will learn how to debate, and I will learn how to destroy these people, and I will learn how to articulate myself because I am right and I'm not wrong. I am correct. He sent sex videos without consent. Avenge your father? No, I'm just going to make is Relly wrong? Relly is being incredibly one-sided, and like I said, I was in the car with him or whatever, and he was like, jstlk came here, by the way, and also gaslit the fuck out of me. He tried to say he was talking about someone else. No, it's Rose. He was talking about Rose in that thing where she could possibly be underage. And again, he didn't think that she could possibly be underage. He just said, like, I'd be fucked if she is underage, which is, again, not like you know she's not underage, but you could still say something like that because again, if somebody is going to, if it's a girl you're talking to, you don't know their fucking age ever, and there's girls that you talk to that I don't know you don't know what the fuck their age is. Like again, like you like well not you don't know what their age is, but like bitches that are 23 be looking 17 sometimes, dog. Like it's just it's how it is. Like Nani was fucking 23 years old, but she looked pretty young. People thought she was a fucking minor when she was on my stream.
I made you. How could you talk down on my name like this? Kind of pretty fucked up. Like what? Warhammer 40K.
I don't know why you think all these people are one-sided when arguably all of us supported Destiny. Now all of a sudden we're compromised. No, I just think you're all reactionary. I don't think you guys. I think you guys are not. I think you guys are. You guys have. I think people are personally friends with other people. I think people are more personally affected because they're friends with other people. I think people hear the word unconsensual and they get very triggered and they're very clouded with how they're thinking. I hear people see other people talking about suicide and other things, and it clouds a lot of reasonable thinking. And again, if you want to say you're on the right side of history, go ahead, buddy. I don't care. I don't understand. I think that people can be can feel a certain way when given a bunch of information, and that, of course, you're going to take that side. But I think that I think even like people like even irrelevant going ahead and saying like okay, yeah, like this is pretty bad for Destiny. I don't disagree with, but I think the like, okay, we're gonna cancel, like I said, you're gonna cancel until he says something that could be the counter. Like again, like you're just hoping he doesn't have anything to say or have any reasonable response. And every time I talk about
and put a baby in Xena,
and I think people like
being parents
like
will fix both of your problems.
And again,
you are ready. Time to move on.
I think Relly already is done with done with Destiny after the thing with Pixie, which again, I personally I don't like. I was like it's bad, but I'm like okay, like I'm not going to like disassociate for. I said stuff with Chaeiry is pretty bad, and he's gonna trust jstlk because again he likes jstlk, he's his homie. So and he's gonna be like, okay, yeah, I believe that it exists and it's bad. And I said if does Relly believe the Chaeiry shit? I believe so. I think he just doesn't. I think he's just like, yeah. I mean, like it seems easily to believe with everything going on. And like I said, yeah. But I think there could be other information that could lead you different, or if it comes out. And if it comes out, I don't want to be wrong. By the way, I like how that Metaloid Stockville was praising you for being on the right side of history in DGG. When that nigga and Vim were the main people trying to get your embed banned in DGG. I don't even know who that is. Someone, is he just not flexing? Why is this? What's up with his bicep? Look at this. Darius always has a hard time reading more than one sentence. Sometimes I do. Especially chat just moves fast sometimes, so it's hard to read. Watch the Destiny content nuke. Let's go to bed. And I'll do it tomorrow with Rob Noor as we destroy that kid. Alright, talk to you guys later. Oh, this is just so depressing, bro. I mean, like, people on it, I'm not even joking. People think that, like,
What about the movie?
this doesn't matter.
It's